Hey guys, what's up? I'm here at the Antique Mall. I'm stocking up some books that I had scored at that Dickinson sale where I got like 150 books for like $100. And then I'm gonna see how well the booth is doing on the records that I dropped off and all those Playboys. So we'll see what they say at the front on how that's going, and then I'll have to shuffle things around to fit all those books. And then I think there might be a YouTuber here that's a friend. See here. Got a text. Juan said that he was at his booth, but I'm not seeing him. Unless he's hidden in the back. Yep, y'all know Juan at the Texan Picker. This is his booth, in case y'all were wondering. I'll have to message him and see if he's walking around somewhere. Collectibles. I'm not sure if he got all this from trash picking or if he's gone to estate sales. I think it's a little mix of both. Wow, Juan, I'm gonna have to talk to you about these birds, man. If those are Andrea's, then I'll be interested. Let's see. My mom happens to collect underneath here. Some of them will say, yeah. See that? Andrea. I'll have to see what he's asking. $60. Here's a Blue Jay one. Let's see if that's Andrea. I'll have to be careful here. Yeah. These little birds. No, not so much on that one. Let's see what this one says. No, it's something else. Even though it does say Japan, which is pretty cool. Great blue heron. See one on that one. $60 each. $50. Always keep an eye out for birds. That and Lladro, if y'all have heard of that, it's like a porcelain statue. My mom happens to be a big collector of Lladro, and she likes the birds because she lives by the water, and well, y'all seen. There's Tanya's competition on the jewelry. What? More. The vintage pearl. Now I have to text him and see where the heck he is. He said he was here. Hey y'all, I am back to my truck and I unloaded some of the books. I still got to do some pricing, but I got some pretty exciting news on results for, remember when I got all the Playboys for $100 and I got like a whole bunch of them? Well, they sold within 1 week. I sold 50 of them at $5 each. So I made $250 on selling 50 Playboys. And for what the guy's doing, I don't know. I wish they would have found out, because maybe he's doing some sort of crafting and using the graphics out of them. Or I think there's a lot of ephemera people that collect old advertisements, maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone that knows why the heck vintage Playboys are selling so rapidly can tell me in the comment section. That'd be awesome. I did run into Juan, the Texan Picker. I think I showed y'all some of his booth that he's got going on, but those birds that I told you about that my mom's a collector on, she collects, if you've heard of Lladro, and that's a bolo item too. So if you're ever at estate sales and you run across porcelain figurines, they're really, they got like a milky and a real shiny coat, but they're called Lladro, Lladro. Go ahead and look them up on eBay and filter by the solds and highest to lowest. You'll see that some of them sell for thousands of dollars. So those, and then the bird statue, porcelain statue, is called Andrea. And she's just been collecting those forever, since like the 1980s. And she recently got a new curio cabinet that I put together with her, with lights and all that, and she has more space now to put some things. So I ended up working out a deal with Juan, the Texan picker, and his wife was there too. It's always good to see her. And he gave me a deal on all these here. In fact, I'll show you the bin. Those are all individually wrapped. The people at the front helped me wrap them. But I think I got like 10 Andreas from Juan, and I don't know what he had invested. I'm sure he still made some money, but I paid $100 cash to him, and he gave me basically all that he had for the birds, which cleared up some space, so he has more space to put stuff on shelves. And then here's the printout so far of my sales. I don't know if y'all could see it, but you'll see the line item where it says Playboy, quantity 50 at $5, $250. And then I sold some records, some sunglasses, etc. So not too bad. All right, so it cut off on me while I was trying to turn the camera. I hit the button accidentally. My bad. All right, so another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is, I've mentioned it in a previous video as far as bolo items when you go out to sales. Well, this has to deal with sports. And Magic Johnson is about to be featured on a documentary style, the same way that Michael Jordan was, with, it's called The Last Dance. Well, the same producers that are doing that are doing the same thing for Magic Johnson. And so if you happen to see any bobbleheads, sports cards, jerseys of his, anything autographed by his, it's about to skyrocket. I'm telling you, the prices of Magic Johnson stuff is about to go up within, I'll say, 6 months. So I'm giving you a precursor to look out for it. Same with the Space Jam movie that's about to come out. Anything LeBron James, Michael Jordan related with the Space Jam, pick that up too, because you're going to see a spike in sales and you're going to see a spike in interest, and the price will reflect that. But I just picked this up. The place that fixes my watches and puts new batteries in it, the gentleman, I guess, had somebody come in and sell a bunch of autographed memorabilia that was certified, and one of the items that he had was, it's a Dream Team autographed photo of Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson on the same photo. It's an 8x10, and it's certified, which is key. If it's not certified, unfortunately, there's people out there that make a living off of forging autographs and selling it as legit, and it's just ridiculous. So if it's certified, then that holds a lot more weight to people that are going to spend good money on that item. So here's what I got. Let me show you. It's the Dream Team, and there's a Michael Jordan signature, and there's a Magic Johnson signature. And I have not seen this exact photo anywhere on eBay. And then on the back, here's your certification. I'm not too familiar with All American Sports Collectibles, but that's the certification. I thought y'all would get a kick out of seeing that, especially the people that are into sports and everything else. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're into sports and all. You might be liking the color green, as in money. And if you want to make some money, if you happen to see Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan stuff at a sale, if it's for cheap, I recommend you pick it up. All right, y'all, so I'm in my booth. In case y'all are wondering, I'm inside, but it's not regulated where you have to wear a mask. Down here in Texas, some places do require it, some places don't. Here, it's not very busy right now. In fact, you can see down the aisle. So I am staying away from anybody, and I'm not even near anybody, so I'm not wearing my mask. I wanted to show y'all my booth and give y'all a heads up, and maybe y'all can also tell me what you think, because I'm trying to either make this booth capable of selling the magazines and the records a lot better instead of the current situation, because I'm not doing as well on records as I think I could be, because it's harder for people to go through them and see them and flip through them and everything else. Plus the magazines too. It's pretty tough for them to actually see them, and they're heavy, so no one wants to pick them up and move them just to look through them. So here, I'll show you the video of what I got and then kind of what my game plan is. All right, so here you can see I have them all boxed and I have them labeled on the outside, but in order for people to flip through them, it's kind of awkward to like pull this box out of the way just to flip through them. I mean, you gotta almost crick your neck just to see what's going on. And down there. So if I had it like almost like get the egg crates facing forward and maybe put 3 on each shelf and then have it, so I think I can get away with that for the Playboys. But for the records, here's what I got going on for the records. See, it's kind of awkward to see back in there without taking this out. Like, how are you gonna see what it says on the records back there without taking this and putting it either on this glass display, which is pretty dangerous because that's a lot of weight, or figuring out how to display these better, because people are obviously wanting to flip through them, but making it tough on buyers is what's killing me. Now those books and that whole bin is filled. I'm gonna put as $5 each and line them up here and see how those books sell. Because this is the one I got, if y'all saw the video in Dickinson, where I bought all these, all of them are like really nice quality hardback books from popular authors. And I got them for less than $1 each, and same concept as the records, you know, sell them for $5 a pop and see how they do. If I do end up really well, then it'll just be a matter of me keeping this booth spot for everything other than media, and then getting another booth strictly for the records, the Playboys, the books, and then video games and maybe DVDs. That's what I'm working with. The dolls still, I thought those would be gone already, but they haven't sold yet. Alright, so I got all the books in. 3 rows, all these. I put them at $5 each. Some of them are like first editions and stuff like that. Good titles. What do y'all think? Think they're gonna sell? Or will I have to wait until my 50 off and then sell them for $2.50 each? Well, only one way to find out. See what happens.